as well. I think that, and by the way, there's only 20 of these, so hardly any. That's what I love about this.
We just started, right?
Right.
Like the program.
But
20.
there's never 1,000. There's
Can't
never
be.
500. It's
No.
just, it's not possible.
Right.
I think so many of us are sick and tired of seeing ourselves coming and going with the same jewelry, the same stuff.
Agreed.
Never the case with it.
No, and even in these pieces, every single one of these Ammolite stones are like unique fingerprints, which makes it so they're not going. It's impossible to exactly match them. We do a very good job, and in this highest of quality, that's where we have the best chance. But this electric kaleidoscope of color, it's like capturing the northern lights. It's like capturing all of the colors that we see in the ocean, both on top and below. There's nothing like it in the world. And you know, my first probably 10 or 15 years as I traveled millions of miles around the world, people would say, what are you doing to create these colors?
Right.
Because they never could imagine that these could be created naturally.
It's a miracle of Mother Nature.
It's a miracle.
Right?
A geological fluke. You know, one of the proudest moments of my life was when the Discovery Channel knocked on our door and said, we've heard of this. We want to do a documentary on you.
It became a thing.
It became a thing. One of the most important museums of natural history, which is in New York, here in America.
Yes.
They did a $45 million renovation to the Grand Gallery and chose two things to be on permanent exhibition.
Go on.
And one was the Canadian Ammonite.
Unbelievable.
Because it was a geological, anomaly. So when people say to me, is this real and is this rare? I said, really, you don't even have to take my opinion. How about the Discovery Channel and the American Museum of Natural History?
It is something, and I would invite everyone who is a jewelry lover to sample a piece of Ammolite. Let us send it to you. Ken and I would love for you to experience it in your own home, try it on. If you don't love it, obviously we would want you to send it back, but you have to see it with the naked eye. You can see it on television, you get some sense of this majesty and magic that it holds, but really you have to see it with your eyes to understand the true individual beauty of every Ammolite. All right, we're going to keep on going. There's a lot happening obviously in this hour. Many of you asking about that ring that we previewed at the top of the show. A stunning example of why it pays to tune into HSN, that is for sure. Let's go to a necklace, a 3-stone necklace. We're going to launch it tonight for the first time. If it looks familiar, it's because some of our lovely models and